front of his eyes. So, as I am editing this video, I am just thinking, bro, I shouldn't post this, man. This is too personal. This doesn't reflect the person that I am. It's showing a setback that I had, and people are gonna watch this and think that I'm such big loser. This bad habit that I'm about to talk to you is something that I've struggled for freaking 3 years. 3 years, man. And I remember last year I made a video on how to quit this bad habit. And literally, I'm not joking. The day I made this video, I relapsed 2 times. But you wanna know the reason why I posted that video is because I had the self-belief, I had confidence that I was gonna master this bad habit and not do it again. But I was acting like I had already made it when truthfully I was just wasn't being honest. I wasn't putting the right image out there. But this time I am showing the truth. I am showing that sometimes I have some setbacks. I much rather show you guys the truth and be real, not showing me just waking up early, doing all the good habits, and then acting like I'm this perfect human being. No, sometimes you fall back. And just like that, man, in the past, I had self belief in myself that I would conquer this bad habit, and I was doing it maybe 7 times a week, 5 times a week. But now, just did it once a month, and I hadn't done it in 3 months. So I think we did pretty good progress, no? And I'm posting this video, which is just true, raw honesty. It's a video me speaking. I look like a straight up loser because it's me at night just talking like I'm journaling. And I am posting this because I have the self belief that I'm gonna keep progressing, keep getting better, keep getting better. And so in 3 months, I'm gonna look back at this video and think, bro, look at the progress I made. I'm a completely different person. So let's get into it. Right in front of his eyes, I failed again. I relapsed once again, even though I didn't have really big cravings whatsoever. It was all just mental fantasy in my head that just made me go search up dirty crap and just bust a nut. And I knew God was watching. In my head I was thinking, bro, God is watching, what the hell, you're not gonna do it. Just like that. And the reason why I did it, man, is because today I went with my family to this horse thing, and there was just this horse rider teacher, let's say, and she was in the dirty outfit, let's say. And when I saw her, bro, I started to play out all these fantasies of, oh my god, she might be the one, and fantasizing about going back there, having a crazy conversation with her, and sexualizing her, putting her on the pedestal, whatever. Because truthfully, let's be real, the chances of her being a hoe that goes to parties and may even drink, smoke, all that are very high, and she might just want to do degenerate stuff. Who knows? But I failed once again, man. I failed on waking up at the right time. I say to wake up at 5. I did it for 3 days. And just like that, past few days just been missing the wake up time. And I know I have business to work like crazy, which I am doing. But I know for sure I'm not moving at the speed I wanted and getting the results I wanted. Because there's just so much crap, and I'm constantly going up, but then take a step back. Going up, take a step back. And it goes down to trying to clear your skin, building muscle. You're consistent in the gym for a long time. Then you miss a day. Then you get back, oh my god, 3 days in a row since I've been getting these crazy workouts. Then you miss a day. Or you're eating clean, putting all this effort, eating your calories to bulk up or to cut down weight and have a six pack. Just like that, you go to this family trip or whatever, and you fall back and you lose and you lose and you lose and you lose. And you're stuck in this cycle of, I'm gonna make it, let's go, let's motivation, let's freaking make it. Then you fall back into the bad habit. Then you're thinking, oh my god, it's so over, man. I'm cooked, I'm never gonna make it. Then you wake up the next day and think, let's go, we can make it, we can make it. Then you fall back into the bad habit and you're in this cycle of despair. And it's really about what you do not do rather than what you do. That's the truth, man. That's the reality of this world. So, what I recommend to you is to stop being a pussy. Fully align with who you are. You gotta build out the systems, you gotta build out the habits, because you're never gonna fail into your goals. You're never gonna fall back into your goals. No, you're gonna fall back into your habits, into who you really are, into your deepest heart, into God. So, especially when I saw that girl, man, what the hell? I just looked at her, I saw she was beautiful, and started to do all this play in my head. I went on a run, I went to the beach, did a nice swim, I worked out today, I did everything correctly. But at the end of the day, I was taking a shower and it's all about the mind doing these fantasies because my heart, I didn't felt anything when I saw her. It was all just mental fantasy. And that's how you know when it's bullshit. When you don't feel nothing in your heart and it's all just fantasies in your head, sexualizing her. It's all bullshit, man. It's all this society has screwed us all. And nowadays we don't have our sexual, let's say, brain in the heart, which is the normal thing. You see an amazing woman and you naturally fell in love, like, okay, not fell in love, but you naturally feel an attraction, a polarity, and you get a boner just by looking at her, and you feel it in your heart, you feel that heat. And nowadays it's all in the head, it's all fantasy, man. It's not real. And just like that, man, the reason why you're not being able to achieve your goals is because you show up a few days, then you miss a day. You show up a few days, then you miss a day. You show up a few days, then you miss a day. It's not real. So build out the systems, always fall back into your habits, into your standards, into your goals. You must have it all planned out and you must have a strong why. Because if I had remembered my goals, my deepest purpose, before I busted that nut, I wouldn't have done it, that's for sure. So I now look in the mirror thinking, who the hell is you, man? I don't recognize that person. Because that's not me, man. The person who did that habit is not me. It's the old self trying to come back. And you get these fogs of, bro, just sit in the sofa. Your dad is watching the TV show. Just sit with them and maybe you can learn something about it, about the movie. When you specifically said you were gonna go to bed early, but now you just sat on the sofa to watch the movie. Or you opened YouTube and thought, oh bro, let me just watch this YouTube video of an old YouTuber that I used to watch. Whatever it is, man. You just get these fogs but they are not aligned with who you want to be, with your higher self, with your goals. But it's the old self trying to come back. And you must understand you're not your fogs. So you get on these side fogs of, bro, just sit down on the sofa, watch some reels right now, just chill for a second. No worries. Have some dessert at the end. And then you get these fogs of, bro, go do some push-ups right now. Literally, just wake up and do some push-ups. And you must be constantly feeding your fogs. Because at the base of your identity, at the base of who you are, is your fogs. We all have fogs of, let's say, killing. Somebody wants to know me. The world is good. I just started to sing, so I think the YouTube doesn't like ban the video. I don't know. Or we get fogs of stopping time in the middle of in the middle of the school and starting to do things with certain girls, all that. We all get these fogs. Now, does that make you a pedo for having these fogs, or does that make you a murderer or something like that? No, because you are not acting on them. That's not who you are. And that's how it works. Now, if you do act on these fogs, then yeah, you become a freaking pedo and you become a murderer or whatever. But that's it. That's it. So you get these fogs of busting a nut, you get these fogs of sitting down a bit and watch some reels or whatever it is. As long as you do not act on them, then you're not building their identity. Now, every time you think, bro, let's hit a cold shower, bro, let's do some grounding, let's do that, let's go gym right now. Every time you put action into these fogs, then you are moving forward. You are building this identity that actually aligns with the person you want to be. So, having your goals so vividly in your head, writing your goals down, that's what you gotta do. Write the goals down, make a vision board with all the images, your dream car, your dream retiring with your parents, having clear skin, having the physique you want, the vision board, man. And you every day look at it and you just fantasize about it and you dream about it. Literally, your dreams are going to be so vividly about it because you're just constantly thinking about it. Now, make sure these goals are coming from your heart, not from a place of seeking validation from others. You want the car to impress everybody that doubted you. You arrive at the school meetup like in a few years and you're like, bro, look at me, I have a Bugatti. No, man, it's not gonna make you wake up early and eat your push-ups and eat clean. But what is gonna make you show up every day? Realistic objectives. So reaching 1,000 subscribers to really change people, inspire like 100 people and save them and get one client that's gonna help you move out of your house, something like that, just specific. But at the same time, these goals about getting some attention from some girl or something is good. Do not repress your sexual energy. That's the mistake a lot of people do. Is they just, bro, can't think about girls, completely avoid it, and then they just get this stuck energy just like that. After 1 week of holding, they bust a nut, like, because they just have all this sexual tension inside of them that needs to be released. Now, if you have these goals and you're using your sexual energy to a higher goal, to a higher purpose, just like that, man, you're not gonna bust a nut. And it's good to start off with like level one, which is, working out to impress a certain girl. Like, that can be a good goal just to start out. Then you can move out into higher purpose goals. You must understand, man, everybody talks about purpose, 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 and like, what the hell is even purpose, man? We're all gonna die. What the hell does that even mean? How do I know my purpose? The truth is, purpose isn't given. Purpose is earned. That's all it is. When you show up every day, when you start to wake up early, when you start to do all the good things and you are aligned with who you were meant to be, then God will speak to you and you will feel purpose. The love you get from these girls, being like, oh, I love you. That's the same feeling you get when you find your purpose.